Nice one. One of my favourite things on a barbecue is a good steak. Now, this is no exception. This is from the village butchers in Essex. Don't forget, you can get them online from them. They ship it off to you in a nice cool box. Be safe for hours and hours and hours. Anyway, this beauty is going in my belly later, I can tell you that now. Now what I've done with this, and I will put up, that I dry brined it overnight, just put salt, nothing else. Left it for 12 hours and now we're here. I'm going to put a little bit of seasoning, some pepper and some garlic, and that is it. I don't want to spoil the flavour and the intensity of the quality of this meat. I've had one before and I wished I'd done the first one on video just to show you my reaction of how good this was. Anyway, let's get down to seasoning. I like to put a little bit of Leon Perrins, Worcester sauce, whatever you want to call it. Give it a bit of a splash, rub it in. This is only to help the pepper and the garlic to bind, nothing more. And if I do get a little bit of a kiss of that Worcester flavour, that umami taste. Right, now that's done, I'm going to add my pepper. I do like my pepper, especially if it's cracked. Garlic. Now that the seasoning's on, we're going to go over to my barbecue and set it all up, and I'll show you how I set mine up on the Kamala Joe. Slightly different to any other Kessel barbecue, but it will give you some sort of idea of how I do a reverse sear on a steak. This is how I have my Kamala Joe set up for the reverse sear. As you can see, I've got the coals banked to one side, I've got the heat deflectors on the other. I have a grate on this side. I will be putting this grate down here for when I need to do the searing. Now, I'll put two small firelighters in the middle there. I don't want it to go raging hot at the moment, so it's going to be a controlled temperature around about 110 to 115 Celsius until we get an internal of about 45 degrees Celsius in the steak itself. Once it's done, I'm going to take it out. Then I'm going to ramp up the heat on this while the steak is resting. Now, the thing that you've got to understand is that you've got to make it searing hot, okay? Be prepared for a few flames, a bit of smoke, and lots of heat. Great fun, tastes great, smells great. The neighbours will love you for this. Well, I hope all the neighbours will love you for it. Anyway. Okay, that's fine. Start those up. I tend to like to put some coal just over the top of it, just to help it catch a little bit more. Put the grate on. I like to leave this for a little while this heats up. I am going to put a lump of wood in, and it's only going to be a small amount. I don't know if you can see it, but it's going to focus on it. That's what's going to go in just to do the steak. Don't need to overdo it. It's not worth smoking your steak. It just tastes bloody awful. Right, let this go up to temp, and I shall see you soon. Now that the temperature is nearly up to 110 Celsius, what I'm going to do is now flip this out of the way and put in my lump of wood. Smack bang in the middle there. Just nest it up a little tiny bit. I'm going to let it catch first. Once it starts catching, I'll close the lid. Now that the wood is cool, I'm going to shut the lid. Now that we've got everything up temp, I'll put it bone side facing the heat. I'm going to get my probe. I'm going to put it right away on my, no, smack bang in the middle. Now all we do now is just wait for it to come up to temperature, and then we're gonna do the searing. Right, it's time to take it out. As that's 45 degrees. Take this out to rest and then ramp up the heat and do some searing. Okay, time to put the steak on now. Rolling away. Is it perfect? Yeah, that's sizzled. Always good to have a good long pair of tongs, especially in this heat because it gets bloody hot. All you got to do is keep flipping it. Don't leave it on there for too long on one side because it's just going to cook through and you're going to have that real grey banding. A little bit, it's not too bad, but when you've got it halfway through, it's just opposite textures, and personally I don't like it. Up to you though. Once we're done here, I'm going to place this back on top of here, turn off the vents, and I want to put some compound butter. And it's a chimichurri butter mix. Glad I'm back indoors. It's getting a bit nippy out there. And plus it hasn't stopped all bloody day, this rain. Come on, give us a break for Christ's sake. Anyway, let's do steak time. I've not opened it up, I've not peeked at it, cut at it, nothing like that. This is going to be a tester for me and to see how well I've done with this meat. And from here, my God, it smells amazing. It really, really does. It puts a smile on my face, and I'm grumpy normally 24/7. Right, here we go. Let's see these juices. Now that is looking good. Look at that. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Right, let's move that to one side. Let's bring the steak over. Now this is something to look forward to. Smells absolutely fantastic. It really does. Alright, not forget the juices. Don't forget the juices. Pour those on. Yes, juice to lunch. Anyway, it's been a good day cooking. This only took about an hour and a half to cook, so it wasn't too long. Now, let's get rid of this bone. I'm going to munch on this later, I can tell you that now. Look at it, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Oh, I don't know where to start. I really don't know where to start. Where do I start? Tell you what, I'm gonna take a piece off here first. I like a little bit of fat with mine. Oh, look at that. Ooh. That's nice. Look at that colour all the way through. Tell you what, just cut it down the middle. To show you what it's like in the middle. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, that's blushing lovely. I can't wait. I really can't wait. Anyway, let's cut this little bit off. Put some juices in there. Stop it from oxidizing. Same with this one. Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right. Let's try. Let's have a piece with a little bit of fat in it. I normally don't do this, but oh. Yeah, anyway. I can't tell you how good it is. You need to come here. Literally, you need to come here and taste it. That is fantastic. I'm lost for words. But anyway, that's my take on a reverse sear. Hope you enjoyed it and see you next time soon.